We see further when we lay the law, breathing them seas from the road to the Durban shore. Steadville gunshots, we saw beyond them. I get it, we told them. We seesaw like a hopper bus carrying tours. We dare not to crush landing, landing clad in traditional masters, reinforcing disaster into maneuvers, tanky venom various and Bagalo curious.
MMM is a community. It's not an investment platform. It's not a measure. IP or high, but basically it's stock fair, but it's stock fairlessly as online. By being online, it's a community that people can have places and call. MMM usiza umuntu ukuze nawe usizeke. So MMM awusiza umuntu ngoba ukhomparisana ukuthi nawo sizeke, but ingenzeka at some extent ukuthi wena ungasizakala, but it is out of your good, or it's out of your goodwill, or whereby you provide help to another participant, so that maybe if you need help you might request help from the system. But basically MMM guys is a self-managed community by a participant. Its aim in providing each other's financial help on the principle of grassroots, which is altruistically or out of your good or your own goodwill. So you are not compelled to do it, but it comes within you that you want to help others. Okay. With processes benevolent intention. Okay. MMM is a global community of financial aid and mutual exchange donations. Okay, you donate, MMM, you are donator, but you donate money, get money. Okay, okay. MMM is a social network that connects the one who wants to donate money with the one who wants to get money. Participants transfer money direct to each other, peer-to-peer system. No central account, it will not collect your money. So in MMM there is no central bank whereby you are donating money, but you donate to another participant. Should any member MMM maybe donating money? That's the main ideology. Because I'll fag money with any investment like I said before, but you are donator, no one does waiting who sees on this cut. Okay. Brief facts about MMM basically. It started in 1989. The first initiation of MMM was in 1989, but here in South Africa, it started in 2011. It was introduced in South Africa in 2011. As a new project of Sejel Mhlonipheni is the main founder, is our founder of MMM, the person who implemented MMM long time ago, but he introduced here in South Africa in 2011. It is originated in Moscow, capital city of Russia, which is Moscow, to create a new, fair financial order as a world mutual aid fund community. Primarily to free the people from bondage or bondages of financial slavery. Guys, we are all victims of the bank, if I can say. Because if you can take your money and invest into the bank, or if simply let's just say if you can have your family like a bank for a year, not investing after a year, you might have 10,000 and get we keep it in 10,000, but we keep up in less than what you have actually deposited in the first place. Get we told for 10,000. That's why themuntu file money at bank and we told it in the same amount, because they have to make profit out of your own money. But they have to make profit. As in like in MMM, you put money by assisting other people, you get an interest. For the fact that you assisted another person, you get an interest of 30% per month. For instance, let's say you put 1,000 rand by assisting another person. I'm saying 1,000 rand. When after inyanga ngokuthi wena usizile omunye umuntu uzothola wena umkomelo ka 30%. Choose uzothola malini 300 rand extra. Ngokuthi wena you take an initiative of assisting other member, you get paid for that. How great is it? You didn't do anything, you just assisted, but you get rewarded. Is that cool? Okay. Primarily to free people from bondage of financial slavery and speed up at the very first day of its beginning. MM guys, unama participants amaningi than any other community that ever existed amongst those who are existing. Okay. Sergeant Marvel is the founder and the leader of MM Social Financial Community. MM is a show to be his life work. He has been the most basically guys, Sergeant Marvel is a mathematician. Waqala this system long time ago. He implemented it, he mastered it, and he is owning one of the most famous computer distribution companies. So he's a very guru in digital technology and in financial networking as well. Okay. MM is a show to be his life work, but not the only one. Sergeant Marvel has a degree in mathematics, worked as a programmer, and took part in the development of the first operating system that ever existed. The first operating system, in terms of the computer, in terms of computer programming. The company he founded was one of the leading computer equipment distributors in Russia. He was a deputy of the Russian parliament. His literary work were published and they sold in bookstores. He's also a literature. He's also the book writer or book publisher. Okay, 2 of his screenplays were made into movies. He's got movies, poems, and they were eventually made songs. Those poems that he actually wrote. Okay. Now, this revolutionary network becomes a community of millions and millions of people from more than 100 countries worldwide. Fastest growing in the world, community in the world. Number 1, donation exchange program, 14 billion assistance provided. It's over 14 billion US dollars that have been circulating amongst the MLM community. Hey, that's a lot of money, guys. It's too huge. MMM gives you a technical basic problem which helps millions of participants worldwide to find those who are in need and those who are ready to provide help. It's all about mutual assistance. I request help. I provide help in order to be assisted. You cannot request help whereas you didn't assist anyone. It's mutualism. That's how it works. That's all you need to know, basically. How does it work? When you declare the willingness to give help by clicking the provide help, okay, I'm going to show you the office whereby you have to provide. How do you provide help? How do you get help? How do you go about the process of registration and stuff like that? Okay, when you declare the willingness to give help by clicking the provide help in your personal office, your account will be created in Marvel. Okay, guys, Marvel is the system's currency. So, which means they are using their own system, which is called marvels. Your marvels are the ones that grows with 30% per month. It can depend. It can be in dollars. It can be in PNP or whatever currency that you're using, specifically depending on the country that you are in. There's MM South Africa, there's MM Philippines, there's MM Nigeria, MM India, abroad, and many other countries amongst those 100 that has been mentioned. Okay, Marvel is an internal currency of the system. It's a currency that only belongs to MMM. You'll never find it elsewhere unless you are a member of MMM. Marvel's amount will start growing from the moment of deposit to the rate of 30% per month. 30% per month. The calculation of interest occurs twice a week, on Tuesday and Thursday. It doesn't actually grow once off, so it keeps on accumulating to make that 30%. Okay. The calculation of interest occurs twice a week. So your money goes on Tuesday and Wednesday when you're in need of MM. But that's done by providing help so that you can get the fruits of poverty. Okay. This sum in marbles shows how much you can request yourself. If, let's say, you provided 1,000, then it grows with the 30% per month. You can request that amount or with its interest anytime, whenever you want to. And within 72 hours, it's going to be in your bank account. They will allocate the person to deposit that money to you because it's a community. So if maybe it happens that no one deposits that money into your account, you're going to have to wait and they'll allocate another one. But since MM started, no one, it has never happened whereby there is a case whereby a person doesn't receive his or her marvels that has been deposited. That's why we don't have any complaints regarding whether there hasn't been any case whereby the person is complaining that he or she hasn't received his money that he was deposited in MMM, and until MMM has encountered the major problem whereby it has to restart. Indeed, I want to emphasize, guys, MMM awuzange wahamba. It was just the major which speculated the wrong things, and everyone wagijima ukuthi njani withdraw imali or wa-GH. Because MMM, guys, usebenza ngabantu. It's a community. Kumele kube khona abantu abafakayo ukuze kube khona abantu abazenjani abazokhipha. So even if we all can go to the bank namhlanje sithi siyofuna imali zethu sonke, ibhenki ngeke ibhenki likwazi ukuthi sifanele linikeze bonke abantu imali. Why? Because lisebenza ngemali yabantu. Ibhenki alinayo imali. That's why ibhenki likwazi ukunikeza i-loan. I-loan lenikeza yona akusiye, nemali ye-loan abanikeza yona akusiye yabo, but eyabantu. Benza i-interest ngemali yakho. But in MMM usiza umuntu wena ugain i-interest. Ngemali yakho abasuke bekunikeza yona, bebolekise ngayo boleka umuntu wena you don't get anything. But la MMM ngokuthi wena usizile, you get rewarded. Whereas in banks, imali yakho igcine bank bayithatha bona bayenze uthanda kwabo bebolekise ngayo benze big amount of money because i-interest yabo uma ukuthi wena uthatha i-loan is going to be high. But ka MMM ngokuthi imali yakho igcinile khona noma ukuthi usizile omunye umuntu you get rewarded. See, that's the only thing. I-bank basebenzisa the same system esebenzisa MMM, but ka MMM inkinga ukuthi khona into enhle ngayo bayakubuyisela imali yakho ngokuthi wena usizile. Ebank ukuthi nasithathe ebank bathatha imali yakho behambe bayitshala khona, but you don't get anything in return. Whereas la MMM ngokuthi usizile, you get 30% of the initial deposit or of the initial amount that you put or of the initial help that you provide. Okay. This sum in marbles show how much you can request yourself. Okay. Let's say you have 1,300 marbles, then you're gonna be able to withdraw that 1,000 marbles, and it's gonna be in your bank account within 72 hours. Okay. Say you have announced willingness to assist 100 rand. You'll be created in your personal office with 100 marbles, and they'll be immediately start growing a month later. These 100 marbles will become 130 marbles. Why? Because MMM provides you with an interest of 30% per month. Accordingly, you will be able to request assistance for 130, and it accumulates on the system. Then they will allocate the person to deposit that amount of money into your bank account. After